Hey every pony and all you YouTubians out there, this is Clipwing reporting in. I will be analyzing It Ain't Easy Being Breezies. Now, a few things were a bit of a problem in this episode for me. Honestly, there were a lot of great points and the Breezies were really cute, but there was quite a lot of problems. And I'm also here to talk about a contradiction that most bronies have with this very episode, especially in the dialogue of Fluttershy. Okay, here we go. Starting with that. Many bronies complain, hey, Fluttershy has already learned this lesson. Well, guys, come on. In us being human beings, we make the same mistakes over and over and over and over and over again. And we have to learn lessons again and again and be reminded. This only gives her more human-like traits. Also, I want to address the Breezies are super adorable. And it's really cute that they actually did sort of a reference back to the old show. I personally loved Seabreeze and his little German accent. The whole time, all I could think about was Woody Woodpecker, though. That was my only fault with that part. And here we go. Okay. I can understand the Breezies' actions. I mean, but they anger me. I mean, the Breezies were not just saying, we want to stay. They had families there. They had people they loved and cared about. And they were just going to abandon them to get some pony to serve them on their hooves. It just made me mad. I mean, Fluttershy is a kind-hearted pony, and seeing her taken advantage by such adorable little sinister rats just angered me. I actually had to side with Seabreeze in this episode, and their actions were ridiculous. And I know that Fluttershy did tell him, you need to quit being such a jerk, but he was right. I mean, he had a child. He had possibly a son or a daughter at home, and he wasn't going to let any pony get in the way of that. What kind of parent would? Their actions just really angered me. And in part, I hope this is a lesson to the Breezies for further generations, because it's wrong. This whole thing was wrong. It makes me mad. Okay, now back to the good stuff. Well, first off, I have to say that the Breezies' designs were all around adorable. They look like little fairies. But I do have a problem with how Spike dropped a leaf and was mentally tortured by the fact that he just screwed up the Breezies' whole lives. I mean, like, really, come on, guys. Do we really have to have Spike as the butt of every joke? Me? I love Spike. He is such an adorable and well-expanded upon character. He has such unique interactions with everyone because he doesn't fit in anywhere. He's neither pony nor dragon in nature, and he can fit in perfectly with neither class. And I felt really sorry for the guy. I mean, the amount of mental torture. And then just to have him shuffled out of the episode last minute. Okay, now on with that. I just have to say that, whether you believe me or not, I knew Seabreeze was a guy. It was kind of obvious from his voice. Not only that, but, well, if you look at the girls, they have the pointy rarity type eyes, and all the boys have those circular eyes. Another point. Did anybody else notice something a little dark about the transformation Twilight did? If you look back at that transformation, the biggest problem that rests with me is, well, Applejack, Rainbow Dash, and Pinkie Pie have the male eyes. Did they possibly... Were they turned into boys? I mean, there's gender-changing spells in Equestria, but did this actually change their nature? Because Pinkie, if you look at her character, she's rather tomboyish. She's not afraid of getting dirty. She's the life of the party. She wants to have fun. And she often can not care about her actions and can sometimes seem a little disconnected with emotions. And Rainbow Dash and Applejack are the embodiments of complete full-on tomboys, and when I saw their eyes, it gave me a lot of questions. So I have a bit of a theory that possibly when Twilight performed this spell, it took in accordance to their natures and changed their genders momentarily. Gender-changing spells are not new in Equestria, but it certainly would be an awesome thing to be expanded upon, especially in an episode similar to the What My Cutie Mark Is Telling Me song. I mean, could you imagine if all the characters woke up gender bent? I mean, how would that would be an amazing, hilarious episode. And we could throw Discord in there, because Discord is bae, Discord is love, Discord is life. Okay, now on from that. Oh my goodness. I just have to say, the Breezies are so super cute. And I have the world's best, most amazing headcanon. There are flowers in the Breezies world, but if you've ever watched the movie Into the Woods, you will understand what I mean. The Breezies flowers did not give them the magic they needed to keep their world alive. Why was this? Here's my headcanon. It is a similar thing to Into the Woods. In Into the Woods, the witch... Wait, spoiler alert, just in case you guys didn't catch a hint on that. In Into the Woods, what happened there, that was a thing. That was a thing that happened. Let's just say that the witch, if she touched any of the objects, if the witch touched any of the items, they would no longer work within the spell. And I think this is the same thing with the Breezies. The Breezies have a portal to their own world, an inner dimension inside the equestrian world. I would love to get an adventure where we go through and see this brand new world with brand new possibilities. But along those lines of Into the Woods, I believe that because the Breezies' magic is very, very different from the equestrian magic we know today, the flowers that have been affected by their magic are no longer viable for the energy they need, which is amazing. I mean, it's such a world builder and so cool. Okay. Now, finally, I have to say thank you for watching my videos. I'm so excited. I already have 6 subscribers and possibly more by the time I've uploaded this. Please help support my journey to become an analysis guru. Thank you all for watching. Here we go again.